Hey, this is Brian, and welcome to Driving the Gig Economy. This is my first video, and I was going to do basically an intro, but I decided not to do that because today was actually my first day delivering people. I delivered with Uber. I was already doing Uber Eats delivery, but the opportunity came up. They were looking for drivers to go over to the platform for rideshare as well. So I went to do that, got my final background check, got everything cleared up again with them, and did that today for the first time. And it was an interesting day. First of all, a little bit of background. I'm located in central Pennsylvania, Amish country, and I did 11 ride shares today. 4 of them actually being Amish. So pretty big market. They're supposed to shun modern day conveniences, but they all were glued to their cell phones, and they use the apps an awful lot. So I took 3 young Amish men to play golf today. Several other things. I ended my day here taking home an elderly tipsy woman who then invited me in for a drink. I turned her down, and I am on my way home now. But a little bit interesting. It was interesting today because I'm used to delivering the food. I deliver for not just Uber Eats, but Grubhub and DoorDash as well. Like I said, this was my first day doing delivering people, so that was different. I'm an introvert, but it went pretty well. Only one drunk person, so one person fell asleep in my back seat earlier, but I don't think she was drunk. It was just, I think, a very long train ride that she was just on. But basically, I went 6.5 hours. Today I've been out and came in at $170. Not bad at all. Typically my Sundays delivering food, 170 hours or $170 is usually an 8-hour day. So I think money wise, it's pretty decent. It's over $20 an hour. The one thing that's very different from the delivery side is I don't know about, like, if anybody's delivered with Uber Eats, the tips like pop up later, an hour after the delivery is over. That's not the case on the Uber X side, the ride share. I know people tipped me, but they must have just tipped right off the bat, so I don't really know the breakdown right now. I'll find that out when I get home. But I did go over 200 miles, and I ended up in my stopping point was 40 minutes from my home, which isn't bad. I could have picked up some rides on the way back. I just didn't want to get further away. I was heading towards Philadelphia, so I wanted to head back, so I did that. So I logged off now and heading home, so I'll be home in a little bit and hopefully get this video on. I've never edited a video, I've never posted a video to YouTube. This will be the first one, so I'm going to tell you right now, my editing will probably suck. It will be horrible. I don't have a fancy theme song. I don't have fancy graphics. I think I might be able to figure out how to throw some stuff into this video, maybe. If you're seeing it now and there's not a fancy thing moving beside me, that means I didn't figure it out. But I like to have fun, and basically what this channel is about is what is driving the gig economy. And I guess first question first, what exactly is the gig economy? I wondered that myself. I was in a job last March that when COVID hit, it really messed up that job. We were shut down a lot of days because of fellow employees coming down with illness and so forth. Lost a lot of time. Overtime went away, and I thought, well, let me look into driving for Grubhub. That was my first move. And I did check with them, and I had to complete a background check with them and everything like that. They were pretty far backed up, but I did finally get my package, which was my debit card and my insulated bags, on June 9th of 2020. And as soon as I got them, I got in my car and did my first delivery. And it started from there. I still had my full-time job, so I wasn't doing it full-time. And actually, to be honest, I'm still not doing it full-time. It is my full-time job right now, but I put, in general, probably 25 to 30 hours a week in. At this time in my life, my body's been beat up too much doing other jobs, and I like to sit in the car, jam out to my music, and just kind of zone out, be in my own world. So I like this. No boss, and that's the good thing. There are some bad things. There's no benefits, health insurance, that sort of thing. Although, if you do drive in California, there is Proposition 22, where the company has to subsidize some of your health insurance. So that's one thing I'll tell you right now. Every area is different, so you got to know your area. But I'm asked a lot, can you do this full time? Yes, you can. I can easily make between $700 and $1,000 a week. No problem. Not every area is like that. Some areas it might be a lot tougher. But the one thing I'm going to tell you right now, my biggest advice is you got to branch out and do multiple apps. I did Grubhub exclusively from June on until probably September, and I signed up for DoorDash. That was pretty quick. Got on DoorDash. Didn't really like DoorDash too much. I still use it, but out of the three services I use, it's the least per delivery average, and I'm pretty picky on those orders, because for me, I usually don't accept anything under $8, unless it's a very, very short run, which most of DoorDash is. Grubhub in my area, there's a $9 minimum on orders. I don't think that is like that all across the country, though. So you gotta know your area. Uber Eats, I didn't sign up for them until right around the first of the year, beginning in January 2021. I started with Uber Eats. They are now my biggest as far as average money per hour, and also average per delivery app. Right now, roughly my number's about $16 average on Uber Eats. I will average about between 11 and 12 on Grubhub, and I will average about 9 to 10 on DoorDash. That's only because I'm very picky, because you'll get a lot of orders that are $3, $4, and it's just not worth it. Just the wear and tear on your car, the extra miles you put on. So you gotta learn to play the game and multi-app to really make the most money. And that's kind of what I'm going to go through on other videos. I also plan on doing a couple videos on do a video on each separate app as far as how they work and tricks around, ways around things, how to find stuff, so forth. Also, I'd like to branch out and maybe do some travel blogs, because what I plan to do is travel to different areas and deliver there as well, just to compare compare different areas to each other, and my experiences there. My first day on rideshare has been pretty eventful. It was interesting to say the least, and I will probably be doing lots of videos, follow-up videos on my deliveries as well. Probably be doing some ride-alongs. A lot of stuff going on. So thanks for sticking with me in the first video here. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when a new video pops up, and I'll probably be doing a lot more of these in the next couple days, so be ready. And if you're out there already driving, stay safe. Later.